I'm back again with another video. Isn't that what all these clowns say who upload videos to YouTube? I'm back again! What a bunch of dorks. Well, today's story is about Donald J. T. Some people call him T-Man because they're afraid the YouTubes will demonetize their channel because they talk too much about the T. Well, I'm here to tell you that the T-Man and Elon and everybody else who's in that club are a bunch of criminals. Biden, Obama, they're all in the same club. And when you realize this, which will be soon, I mean, you should already, if you've been blind up to this point, you should know that with the visas, that Trump is supporting these H-1B visas. Because even though he said that they should be abolished prior to this date, years ago, he's still going to support it because this is his second term. And he will do what his masters tell him to do. Okay? All of these people are nothing but puppets on a string. They are here to divide and keep the 99% distracted. We are the 99. They are the 1. And nothing is going to change. We are going into a Great Depression soon. The worst one that mankind has seen. And nothing will change. People will be groveling at the government's feet because they will be desperate. Nothing will change because people think that these clowns who are selected for government are here to help. They do a really good job at giving people hope. And unfortunately, we fall for it. Hook, line, and sinker. Hook, line, and sinker. I can't tell you how many people are out there who think that everything's going to be just fine. Everything's going to be great. Our daddy Trump is coming to save us. No, don't get me wrong. I have the same values as a so-called Trump would have, right? That he projects these values, right? So people will think that he's like them. He doesn't have the same values as somebody like me, a conservative, God-fearing, family man, right? It's all BS. And it's the same with the people, with the politicians on the left who pretend that they're progressive, liberal, right? Want to save the world, save the planet. They don't care about any of that. We're talking about people who willingly go and slaughter 1 million people over fallacies, over lies in the Middle East for power and money. You think they care about the planet? No, they don't. They'd rather you burn and the planet burn as long as they get what they want. deception. They want to take everything from you that they can. They want to suck the life out of you. And they will do it because we allow them to do it. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. Well, this is... I sound like a broken record. A broken effing record at this point. I used to fall for this stuff. I used to be in the camp of, hey, this guy's coming into office, it's gonna be fine, blah, blah, blah. It took me a long time to figure these things out. To figure out the fact, all you need is critical thinking. Like, if a government is willing to murder, to commit genocide. I mean, look what's happened in Libya, Iraq, Iran, Syria, Somalia. I mean, the Palestine. Look at what we're supporting in Palestine. Ukraine. BlackRock is all up in there. Vanguard's all up in there. Buying up land. Dude, these people do not care about you. They want world domination. AI is going to be the final nail for the common man. And they will sit up in there in their ivory towers, laughing. AI agents are going to disrupt the economy and the job market. Mark my words, AI agents are going to destroy everything that is in place. And once these agents are accepted in a corporate fashion, that's just the domino. That's the first domino. It starts with the corporations, and then it works its way down to robotics, because robotics take longer, it's more expensive. But at some point, the dexterity and the intelligence of AI and robotics will replace pretty much everything. And then they will give us a UBI, Universal Basic Income, just enough to scrape by. And you will be dependent on handfuls of technocratic oligarchs who have fashioned this society for hundreds of years. And they have planned it every step of the way. Everything that has happened in society has been planned from the get-go. You have to look at GAN theory, right? How is it possible that the economy goes in perfect, succinct set of years and goes up and down, up and down, up and down? We're about to hit the major one. I mean, every 18 years, right? But now we're at the end of it since 1929, right? Was the last time that stocks and assets we're at these highs, and it's going to come crumbling down, and people are going to suffer. You know, it's a class war. There's two classes. There's us, and there's the 1%. That's it. And the majority of us are going to suffer. And we're just going to stand by and do nothing about it. You know, they distract us with all this BS. Sports, politics, race, class. It's all BS. And it's all a distraction. Because they don't want us holding them responsible for printing trillions and trillions of dollars, stealing the hard work of the majority, stealing the wealth of people who work their whole lives. This is what's going to happen. It's transfer of wealth. People like Warren Buffett, they're stacking cash right now. Even though that cash is going to be worth way less than what it is, because people like him have acquired assets using that funny money. And people like us who depend on cash on a daily basis are going to be SOL because it's going to be worthless. And meantime, the Warren Buffetts of the world are going to be stacking assets. So, that in mind, just realize that it's all a show, it's all BS. None of these people in government care about you. And until people realize this, until there is a revolution in this country that wipes out this whole monetary system that is backed by a bunch of oligarchs. They can print as much money as they want. They can do whatever they want. The legal system is geared to protect the worst among us. The laws in this country pick us to death. Why do I have to have insurance to drive a vehicle? Why do I have to insure my home if I own it? Why do I have to pay property taxes? We are taxed to death. If I buy a car and I sell it to somebody else, that other person has to pay taxes on a car that I already paid taxes on? It's endless. They are trying. Everything they do has a purpose. They want to destroy us. And they're doing a great job. Because people just refuse to critically think. I pray that people wake up someday and soon. Because we need it. We need to wake up. God bless you all. Please wake up.